Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for August 16th, 2026. The character of this island and modifiers are all-stars, start with 5 colorless cards. Blue cards are on pin rewards and shops, and night tourist starting at red side steals 100% of UHP, but costs 5 max HP. I see Peltzer with 1386, looks like it's first place again. Peltz effectively had the best score yesterday, effectively first place again. I also see Goldbear here with 1159, that's a huge difference. Let's see what I can do here. First of all, let's see what the all-stars cards will give me. Okay, I started with Apotheosis and Violence. Both of them are... Well, Apotheosis is a really good rare card. Violence is probably fine. Pauper might be difficult. Might decide to go for Pauper. If I have a chance to remove the Apotheosis in Act 3, I might decide to do that. Alright, I will definitely go for Highlander here. 1, 2, 2... multiple 2 lead paths. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. Okay. If I start left and then turn right, I'll get just 3 question mark rooms. If I go right, I'll get 4 question mark rooms. What if I start right and then turn left? I'll get 4. Okay, no. So I think the best path is start this way, get 2 question mark rooms, then turn left, a third, a fourth, and a fifth one. Yep. 5 question mark rooms is pretty good in the beginning. Alright, so, do I want to do the Violence here? Yeah, I barely have any good attacks, so let's do Violence. I'll do 2 strikes, then, the Trip, another strike, and Neutralize. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Apotheosis, and yeah, no reason to play anything else here. Okay. And then here 2 strikes would be enough. Trip and Strike is not quite enough, but this... Oh, right, I thought for a second I was going to lose some HP. Yeah, I think I have way too many skills. I need to grab some good attack cards before the first elite. Riddle withholds. I mean, Leg Sweep is really good. Riddle withholds would be better if I had more strength, which I don't have at the moment. I'm going to risk Leg Sweep and really hope I get a few more attacks before the potential Gremlin up there. Alright, here let's do Trip, Strike, Neutralize, and Survivor. Okay. Do I have a good chance if I go this way? My last regular fight would be here, right? So, okay, I have to remember to lose HP for the Hexagos fight. Alright, here let's do Apotheosis, then a Strike. Oh, I can't do Defend. It's fine, I'll take 10 damage. Maybe I'll wait for the Bandage Up. Let's do Leg Sweep here and a Strike. Okay. And then, yeah, let's wait for the Bandage Up. I have it, might as well try to use it, right? Okay. Hopefully it'll show up next turn. It did. Beautiful. Okay, so effective on lost 4 HP. Stack, self-repair program. Okay, I really need attacks. I didn't get any, but Stack is not a bad card. Let's take it. Come. Here I got the Cultist. Alright, let's start with Violence, then do all the attacks here. Alright, 6 incoming. Apotheosis, Strike, and wait. Okay. Still have the Bandage Up, right? Yep, so I can recover all of the HP I lost and easily kill here. Good. And, okay, I need an attack card, so I have to take the Skewer. Yeah, I just have to take it here. Here I lose some HP for gold, and here I got my first curse, the Dead Curse, okay? It is the Gremlin. I'm actually very worried about this one. Let's do Apotheosis, Neutralize, Bandage Up, and Skewer. Now, unfortunately, I'll be weak next turn. I don't think I have any chance. I don't have any potions to help me either, so absolutely nothing I can do here. Let's do Trip, 2 strikes, okay? And then here, should I do Violence? He'll just give me a strike. I don't think that's worth it. Let's do 2 more strikes. And again, I'll wait. Okay. 8 incoming. At least it's not a big attack. Let's do Strike, Leg Sweep. That way the enemy's going to be weakened the next 2 turns too. Should be able to deal... Yeah, here I can deal enough damage. Yeah, no chance whatsoever. Adduction Imperia. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. As well as a Poison Potion. Storm of Steel. I could also just abandon Pauper and go embrace rare cards. This is a very early spot in the game to get a rare card. You know what? I think without rare cards, it'll be less fun. Let's go for the Storm Steel. Let's abandon Pauper. Okay. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's more important to have fun. Also, I'm hoping to get something like Wraith Form and other stuff that might just allow me to get a better score. Alright, here let's do Neutralize, Strike 1, Strike 2, then do Storm of Steel. Can I just target the backliner? Yeah, fine. That way I'll avoid taking any damage this turn, and then I should be able to deal 10 damage here. Beautiful. Gotta wait for the Bandage Up, huh? We got an attack potion, heatsink, stack the charge battery. I'll take the charge battery here. I don't think I need those powers. Here I got my second curse, Regret, and Horned Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gained 14 block. Okay, 2 curses. That's, I have to be careful. We got Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. And then here I got the Lice. Let's do Charge Battery, Bandage Up. Let's do 1 strike, 17 versus 19. Actually, none of that will help. I think I might just try to defend here, right? Yeah, let's just double defend. And that way I'll also trigger the letter opener. And then next turn I'll have full block, well, almost full block with the Horn Cleat. Okay. Here let's do trip. Then one strike is enough for this guy, another strike is enough for this guy. Should I do violence? I mean, I have the energy. Sure, let's just skewer here. Awesome. Alright, footwork, cool-headed recursion. I mean, I have a lot of defensive cards. Cool-headed is interesting, but I think I'll take the footwork. Okay. And then here, let's upgrade the Apotheosis first. Yeah, you know what? If I'm not going for Pauper, I think I'll embrace the rare cards here. And then here, I'll risk it. I got Cultist Headpiece, Euphemia Talkative, with just a neutral relic. Doesn't do... Oh, I completely forgot to lose... Okay, actually, I was gonna say I forgot to lose HP in this fight. But luckily, this is a regular fight, which means I should probably drop down to 23. Yeah, let's drop down to 23. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy. Let's do strike 1, strike 2. I probably should have done the trip on that strike, right? And then trip. Okay. And I also wouldn't mind getting rid of the Fat Gremlin too. Actually, yeah, here I'm fully defended. Let's do Apotheosis, strike, and footwork. Okay. Alright, this guy's attacking me for quite a bit. I have to be a little careful. Wow, alright, I'm losing more HP than I'd like. I have to do a skewer here. Okay. I still have an elite coming up, so... Okay, I'm down to 11. Let's try to not lose any more HP than this. Let's do strike, another strike, then a Storm of Steel is not enough, right? It has to be 2 Storm of Steels. Actually, no, these are with weakness that are only 4 damage. So, yeah, let's do another Storm of Steel here. Okay, wow, alright. I have to be really careful for the next elite fight. I guess I have a Bandage Up. I could play that. Yeah, let's try to wait for the Bandage Up because that will heal me back to 11. Although, no, it's upgraded, so I would like to lose 2 more HP. Here, let's do trip, then stack, or defend, and then skewer, get rid of this guy. Okay. Alright, so now I can just focus on the backliner. Alright, let's do strike 1, neutralize, and then defend. Okay. Ideally, I'll get the regret. Actually, no. Yeah, I got the Bandage Up first. It's fine. You know what? Let's stick with 7 HP. Hopefully that'll be enough. We got a weakness potion, which will help against the Hexaghost. I also have the Horn Cleat, so that should be fine. Stack Ball Lightning, Massive Stab. Already have this between these two. Because I have the regret, let's take the Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright, sentries. Do have to be careful. Okay, I'm starting off with the Purity. I can get rid of the curses that way. That's really nice. Okay. And then, yeah, let's just play 3 skills. So Charge Battery, defend 1, and another defense. Sure. I do have an attack push in this turn. I do have the Horn Cleat. That should help me. Okay. Alright, is that going to be enough? Not really. Unless I can get rid of one of them, which I don't think I can. So I think I have to drink the attack potion here. Sunder is 24 for free. That's not a bad idea. So 24, 31, 37. I think I calculate that right? 37, yeah. So if I do strike, ball lightning, then sunder, I have the energy to... Probably no reason to play footwork storm. Let's just do Storm of Steel. Play 2 shifts here. Okay. 9 incoming. I do have a leg sweep. That's nice. Should I do violence? Yeah, let's see if I get an Apotheosis. I did not. Right, never mind. Violence can only give me attacks. Alright, in that case, let's do leg sweep. And then, should I do a skill that will deal 5 damage to both, where skewer will only do 7 damage to 1? Okay. I'm a little worried. At least I don't have to deal with attacks next turn. I should have enough defensive cards. Yeah, let's do Apotheosis. I should have done the Bandage Up first. That was a huge mistake. Yeah, Bandage Up would have healed me exactly enough in this way. Alright, fine. I'm still good. Okay, there's a stack that's going to be useless next turn, unfortunately. Did not have a footwork. Luckily, I did get a leg sweep. Alright, beautiful. Let's do trip. Then leg sweep. This guy. And then, again, if I do charge back... Well, this is... Okay, 13 damage is better than 10 damage total. Alright. Okay. And then one more attack would be enough for this guy. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, can I deal 10 more? Actually, not even 10. I just need to deal 7 more damage. Oh, no. And the poison potion is not enough either. I have to waste the weakness potion, too. What a shame. Needed to draw anything else. Well, one more other thing, like another defender or an attack. Alright, fine. At least I perfect this one, so that's good. We got Molten Egg. Whenever we add an attack into deck upgraded. Nightmare, Distraction, Barrage. Should I take the Nightmare? It's not useful now, but it might become useful later. Let's take it. Yes, especially if I get a Catalyst. Alright, so now that the Apotheosis is upgraded, I'm not sure what else that needs to be urgently upgraded. I guess maybe a footwork is not a bad thing to upgrade. Yeah, having all the powers upgraded is nice. Alright, Hexaghost. Start off with, do I want to lose HP with the Regret? Probably not. Let's get rid of it just to be safe, and then do 2 strikes. Let me also throw a Poison Pusher, might as well. Okay. Alright, so here I am fully defended. Let's do... I don't think I'll do the... Should I do Leg Sweep for more weakness? I'm hoping I'll be fine without it. Let's try this. Okay. 6 incoming. Okay, good thing I had that footwork. Let's do Defend, and then just do Skewer. Alright. I'm a little worried. 10 incoming. Okay, I do have a Neutralize, and yeah, so I can neutralize down to 6. Beautiful. Do I want the... actually, I don't have any attacks, right? So Violence doesn't do anything. It does trigger... Help me trigger the letter opener, though. Okay. And then another 6. I have Apotheosis. Let's heal back up so I don't have to worry about the Regret killing me. And then... Should I do Charge Battery? I don't think I need the extra energy. Wait, no, I do need Block. Never mind. Okay, and then let's do Storm of Steel for a Shiv. Okay. Alright, reshuffling. Still have to deal more than 100 damage. Okay, I can actually get rid of the Regret and Burn. That's actually very nice. And then I can do a 40 damage Skewer. Okay, not bad. 14. So I have to play 2 defense. Let's then do... well... Yeah, I guess Storm of Steel... I guess I'll do Storm of Steel. Okay, it does trigger the letter opener, so that allows me to actually break through the block. 8 incoming. Should I Nightmare the Survivor here? That is not a bad idea. Because I might need the block next turn. Well, actually, I will definitely need the block next turn. I'm not sure if I'm guaranteed to draw it. Because I have lots of incoming here. At 24, 2 of the survivors is enough. I could also just do Leg Sweep for more weakness. It's not enough though, right? I need 18. This is only 17. Still, I think the weakness is good. I could do 2 survivors and then Ball Lightning. That might be better. How badly do I need the weakness next turn? I do have Neutralize and Defend. Yeah, let's skip the weakness. Let's instead do Survivor 1, Survivor 2. And then a Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright. Okay, all those burns are upgraded now. 8 incoming. Alright, let's do Trip here. Charge Batter, Neutralize, Defend. Okay. This is gonna get close. I think it'll depend on when I'll draw the upgraded burns. Yeah, this is still fine. I can get rid of the Doubt and then do Skewer. I am not that far off. Just need to deal 25 damage. 8 incoming. Okay, I got a Leg Sweep here. That's beautiful. Let's also do a Strike. Okay, 13. That's exactly enough. Phew, that was a close one. That was a close one, but I was able to break this one. I have to admit, the Nightmare, not Night Terrace. So Nightmare definitely helped here. Got an Explosive Potion, Echo Form, Meteor Strike, Bias Cognition. Meteor Strike is going to be impossible to play at this point, right? So I don't think I can really take it. Echo Form is not bad. Let's take the Echo Form. Alright, here, Fusion Hammer. I have the Apotheosis, so no longer smithing or reset is not that big of a deal. Runic Dome and Empty Cage are both pretty bad. Let's take the Fusion Hammer again. Energy at the start of your turn, you can no longer smith. Wait, before I click on that too quickly. Now, that will also force me to have to rest at rest sites, which means I will have to lose max HP at rest sites, which maybe is not exactly what I want either. I don't think I can take Runic Dome. Empty Cage, do I even need to remove anything? No. Well, I could remove a basic Strike or Defend, right? Fine, let's do Empty Cage. I'm pick up, remove 2 cards from your deck, so remove a basic Strike and Defend. I think I should be still good in terms of getting Encyclopedia, right? Okay. Alright, so 1, 2. 2 lead path either on the left, which gives me 1, 2, 3 before the first lead, and that's it. Okay, 3 total. Or on the right, which gives me 1, 2, 3 as well. Ooh, that's disappointing. So basically, it's getting to this question mark room, and then it doesn't matter if I go right or left. If I go right, I'll get 2 rest sites. On the left, I'll also get 2 rest sites. So it's actually the identical path, right? And then getting here, I can get here with 2 question mark rooms and a shop. There's no other path, right? All right, fine. Let's get here and then decide, although I don't think it'll make a big difference if I go left or right at that point. All right, Sphere Guardian. I do have the Regret here. Let's do 2 strikes, Storm of Steel to get rid of the Regret. Okay. Right, here I am fully defended. Let's do Apotheosis. I don't think I need to Nightmare anything. Let's just do the Skewer. Okay. Another 20. Let's do Footwork, Charge Battery, Defend, and then Purity out the Doubt. Okay. I'm actually taking some damage here. Alright. Here, Echo Form is really tempting. Let's do... How do I do this? I can't fully defend with the Survivor, right? Let's do Bandage Up, Survivor, and then Echo Form. Okay. Can I deal 47 damage? Not really, right? Let's double play the strike, I guess. Okay. Then trip, neutralize, violence, ball lightning, and I'm not that far off, unfortunately, but I mean, I could fully defend if I throw the explosive potion, but it's fine. I'll accept a little bit of damage here. Yeah, here, let's just kill with the letter opener. Come. Alright, streamlined blade dance, deflect blade dance is interesting. It's also pre-upgraded. Let's take it. Come. Yeah, let's definitely add a card to my deck. Cold Snap is not a bad idea. Acrobatics would be better if I had energy. Equilibrium is a good defensive card. Hologram is fine. I think Cold Snap is the best card here, though. Let's take it. It's pre-upgraded, too. Alright, here I got a shop. Curse Key, or Blue Candle is not too bad. Should I take it? I think I should take it. Yeah, Blue Candle and play with Curse Cards can now be played. Whenever you play Curse plus 1, I should be exhausted. It was a little expensive. Stilling of Courage is not bad either. Let's first grab the Sweeping Beam and Blur. Those are good cards. I don't think I'll need Noxious Fumes. I can't afford the Stilling of Courage, so let's take it. Starting lead combo with 2 extra strength. I can't afford the Seeker Technique. It also would have been very expensive. I think I'll also grab an Energy Potion because sometimes I feel energy is a big problem here. I was going for Hand and a Right. Should I abandon it and go for Collectomosis? It's going to be really hard with 2 colors. I think I'm going to skip it and really, really hope it's not going to be... the intangibility is not going to be super important. Alright, here let's do Apotheosis, Bandage Up, then Sweeping Beam, and yeah, get rid of the Doubt, and then I guess I'll do 1 defend here. Okay, that also deals 5 damage to all. Alright. Alright, another 20 here, get rid of the Regret, then do... Again, I could just play 3 strikes, right? This deals 9 damage, this deals 10. Okay. And then, okay, both are still attacking me, alright. I think I'll do Footwork, Leg Sweep, and Blur. That allows me to be fully defended. I still have to deal a lot of damage, so I have an Explosive Push, I might consider using that. Alright, so let's do Cold Snap, Strike 1, Strike 2, then Neutralize. Can I deal 28 plus, what is that, 11? That's a lot of damage to deal. Violence is not going to be necessary, or not going to be useful. Let's do Blade Dance. Purity, nothing. Then Strike, play these Shivs. Okay, with the Explosive Potion, that is enough. Alright, got my gold back, good. We got a Fear Potion, Beam Cell, Cool-Headed, Hologram. Cool-Headed is interesting, let's take the Beam Cell, though. If I had Energy, Cool-Headed would have been a better pick, I think. Snecko, should I have Nightmare the Blade Dance? It's not a bad idea. No, let's just deal damage. I have damage here. Next turn I might get some better cards to play, no need to waste my energy. Okay. Alright, the Nightmare is much better, admittedly, when it's upgraded. Alright, very expensive things here. No, never mind, I have a cheap Survivor, let's play that, and then Skewer. I probably didn't need the Survivor, right, because I had the Orn Cleat already. 8 incoming here, let's do... Should I do Beam Cell? Yeah, let's do Beam Cell, Cold Snap, Defend, and then Storm of Steel. Okay. 22, Apotheosis is nice, let's do that. Then do a Defend and Echo Form. Unfortunately, taking a little bit of damage. But now with the Echo Form active, I might wait for the Bandage Up if I can avoid losing too much HP here. Let's double play the Ball Lightning. Okay. Then do Purity, get rid of the Curses, and then a Defend. That's actually not enough to be fully defended. Could have considered double playing a Defend, actually. Double playing the Blur, not a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay. And then let's do... I don't want to accidentally kill, which I might... with the orb, right? So this will be 8 left. I have 2 turns. I think I'll wait. Oh, I forgot about the letter opener. Alright, fine. Did not play the Bandage Up. That's okay. Deflect the Fragment, consume. If I had more orbs, I think the Fragment would be better. Let's take the Deflect here. And then, yeah, the question mark room here. Another shop. That's a shame, because Bag of Marbles would have been nice. I think I should invest in a good attack card. So either Flying Knee or Predator. I can't afford both. If I do the Flying Knee, I could also afford the Cool-Headed. Or the Loop. Or a Block Potion. Okay, let's do Flying Knee, and then I have exactly enough gold for the Block Potion. That might be necessary for the upcoming boss fight. Alright, so then left or right. I think going left would allow me to upgrade a few more things before the lead. Yeah, let's go left. Doesn't really matter, but let's go left. Alright, here, I'm not even sure what to upgrade. Should I upgrade the Leg Sweep for more weakness? Let's do it. Okay. And extra block, of course. Alright. Yeah, I got Meat on the Bone. If the HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. That's really nice because I need to... It will trigger even if I don't lose any more HP here. Alright, so very nice to start with the Apotheosis, but I don't think I can get rid of any of the minions. I might consider using my Energy Potion here, right? So, wait, I have 23. That is enough. If I do Cold Snap and Ball Lightning, I'm also fully defended. Alright, you know what? I have next turn I have some block. Let's see if I can fully defend here. I am not being attacked. Okay, so I'm good here. Let's do Blade Dance, play these shivs. Actually, not quite enough. I guess I might as well do Storm of Steel, right? Let me do, yeah, the letter opener's not enough. So let's do Storm of Steel, then another shiv, and 2 more shivs here. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Back Thunder is attacking now. I do have Leg Sweep sweeping me. I might need the potion here. Let's do Leg Sweep first. So it's 18. I have way more incoming. Alright, let's drink the Energy Potion, then do Sweeping Beam. And then if I trigger Letter Opener, I should be fine. So if I do I want to do Violence? No. I think I'll just do Defend and Blur. Yeah, beautiful. That is enough. Okay. And then here, Echo Form is really tempting. Let's do that. Okay. I still have a Bandage Up, right? So it'll be double played. Or I can double play Defensive Card. Yeah, I think I'll do Bandage Up here. I could also Nightmare the Bandage Up. That's a little too much though, right? Next turn, I might have trouble defending. Actually, I will have trouble dealing enough damage here, right? This would be 15. And if I trigger the Letter Opener, it will be fine. So I think I have to double play the Beam Cell. Okay. Then let's do Bandage Up. Nightmare the Survivor. Oh, but then I can't do Letter Opener, right? Actually, no, I can. Yeah, so let's Nightmare the Survivor. Then do Neutralize. And then Survivor. Okay. Right, I am weakened next turn. Yeah, I do have lots of Survivors. That should be enough, right? Let's get rid of the... No, let's double play the Charged Battery, actually. All right. Then get rid of this. Footwork is nice. I could have... Wait, hang on. So I need 27 plus 7, which is 36. This is 34. Not quite enough. So, fine. Let's do... Flying Knee is not enough either, right? Yeah, let's do Survivor 1 and then Survivor 2. Played safe. Still weaken next turn. But I have Echo Form active, so hopefully that'll be enough. Yep, double play the Sweeping Beam or Flying Knee. I think I'll double play Sweeping Beam, make sure I can get rid of the Fat Gremlin there. Okay. Then do Flying Knee. And then no need to play Purity. Let's do Storm of Steel for more shivs. Okay. I am happy with the Flame of Courage. I think it is helping me quite a bit. Another turn of being attacked. Come on, game. Should I just do Skewer? Skewer is enough. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. This one did require that Echo Form. I think the rare cards are very important here. You got Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Sneaky Strike, Barrage, Rainbow. Sometimes I have Strength, but I only have 1 orb. Rainbow does give me a Dark Orb. Although, wait, yeah, and then I could try to get Overkill with it. Let's take it, sure. And then have to go left for another Elite. I don't think I'll upgrade that Rainbow. I think instead, should I upgrade the Echo Form to not lose it? Although that requires me to reshuffle, which seems unlikely. Let's upgrade the Neutralize to make sure I have an extra turn of weakness if I get it before the Apotheosis. Alright, Snake Plant. I mean, it's very tempting to start with the Echo Form. Let's do it. I will lose 21 HP here, but... I mean, I'm gonna also going to trigger the Meat on the Bone, which is nice. Another 21 here. Let's do Apotheosis. Oh, I should not have played that twice. Alright, fine. Let's do Defend and Cold Snap. Come. Alright, so if I do Bandage Up twice, I need to be at 38. And this will be a little bit too much. So let's not actually play it twice. Let's do Ball Lightning twice. Then get rid of the Regret, and then just do Bandage Up once. And I can do another strike here. Okay. And then here, let's... I think I can double play the Footwork, and then do Charge Battery and a Stack. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine. No need to lose any more HP. Because I should be able to kill with the Skewer here. Beautiful. Alright. Rebound, Crippling Cloud, Quick Slash, Crippling Cloud is nice. It is a little expensive, but I think I'll risk it. Who's my Final Boss Collector? Okay. Alright, so turn Mystic here. I should try to get Overkill, right? With the Dark Orb. So let's start with Echo Form and Trip. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be boring. I'll wait for the Rainbow to show up, and then, yeah, there it is. Should I play it twice? I mean, it gives me a little bit extra block. Let's do it. Let's do Rainbow twice. Okay. Alright, yeah. So I'll speed this up. I'll wait for the Dark Orb to deal more than 100 damage, and I'll be right back. Alright, finally, I got the Cold Snap when the Dark Orb was ready to more than 100 damage, so I was able to get Overkill out of the way. We got a Cunning Potion that might help with combo. Compile Driver, Outmaneuver, Reflex. Compile Driver only draws me 1 card at most, but I don't think I need to Reflex or Outmaneuver, so let's take it. Also, it's not a bad attack card. Alright, so, what to do here? I have lots of incoming. I do have some good potions. First of all, let me think if I need the Fear Potion. If I get rid of the back, then I still have to defend against 19. If I weaken this guy, I'll be 16. That's not quite enough. I mean, I have block pushing. I think I have to try it. I mean, I do also have the trip, right? Let's do trip here. Then do regret, leg sweep. Still 16. I don't think there's much I can do here. Let's do beam cell, flying knee, bandage up. Strike alone is not enough, so I think it has to be both the cunning potion and then the block potion, which seems very wasteful, but it does allow me to fully defend here. Really hope I don't need those potions for the boss fight. Alright, another 16. I have 14. So if I do Apotheosis and Crippling Cloud, that would actually be enough. Okay, let's also do a Ball Lightning. Alright. Don't need much to get rid of this guy. Cold Snap and a Rainbow would be enough, right? Yeah, so I can do Cold Snap, then a Rainbow. Okay, and then no need to exhaust it out. I can just exhaust it with the Purity. Alright. And then here, yeah, let's do Blur. Blade Dance to play these shivs. And that is enough. Okay, beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one did have to use 2 good potions. We got Sandal every 3 times to shuffle, draw plug, and 2 extra energy, as well as a fruit juice potion, which I'll drink right away. And then Concentrate, Leap, Steam Beer. I guess I'm going for a very defensive deck. Let's take the Leap. And then here, let's upgrade Echo Form to not lose it, maybe? Crippling Cloud for more poison. I don't think that makes a big difference. Yeah, I guess I'll do the Echo Form. Sure, why not? Okay, that way if I can't play it in the first run through, I can wait for a reshuffle, I guess. Alright, so, I do start with Leg Sweep. That's interesting. I do Sweeping. No, I think I'll get rid of the Regret and Doubt. And then let's do Footwork, Leg Sweep, and Beam Cell. Okay, so next turn the end is weakened. I have the Horn Cleat. I still need a little bit extra block. That's fine. I can do Deflect, Leap. That's enough, right? And then let's also do a Defend and a Strike. No need to play the Purity yet. Okay. Another 27, and no defensive card whatsoever drawn here. So there's nothing I can do. Alright. Just got a somewhat unlucky turn 3. Yeah, that's a bummer. Alright. If I gotten a little luckier, if I had... My deck has a lot of defensive cards, it's just I have to draw them once in a while, right? Alright, let's do Crippling Cloud here, and then Blur. Alright. Come. So now I can focus. I don't have to worry about losing HP. I can focus on just dealing as much damage as I can. Alright, Backlight is not attacking. That's good. Yeah, if I'm okay losing HP, might as well play the Echo Form. That might help quite a bit here. Okay, still have not played the Apotheosis, right? Lots of incoming. Wow, alright. I do have the stack. That's good. Actually, do I want to up... Yeah, I think I'll double play the stack first. Alright, then do Apotheosis. Okay. Then do Bandage Up. And yeah, might as well do Defend. Almost fully defended there. If I gotten the Apotheosis a little sooner... Well, I just need a different card draw, right? I think that's the only chance. If possible, should I try to get combo off the way here? Because I can duplicate the Nightmare and can Nightmare the Blade Dance. That would give me a lot of shifts next turn. Let's try this. So let's do Defend here. Okay. Alright. So I just have to worry about filling my hand next turn. First of all, I am being attacked by quite a bit, but hopefully I'll be fine. Okay, alright. So let's... Oh, I don't have enough energy. I would love to play all the Blade Dances, but I don't have space in my hand. Let's double play the Charge Battery. So that's 1, 2, then do Storm of Steel probably. Okay. Probably should have done the Sweeping Beam first too. So yeah, no, this is nowhere near enough what I need. At least I'm fully defended here though. Okay. Alright, 21. Let's double play the Blade Dance. Or no, let's do the Leap. Actually 15. Yeah, let's play it safe. Let's do the Leap here twice, then do Blade Dance. And play these shivs, Cold Snap, Strike, and Skewer. Come. Here, let's double play the Ball Lightning, Flying Knee, and yeah, no need to play anything else. Come. Alright, still not being attacked. Double play the Beam Cell, I guess? Sure. Alright, then do Compel Driver, then do Rainbow and a Strike. Come. And then here, I don't think I need to double play the Trip or the... I think Survivor is enough, right? I mean, double playing Trip is not a bad idea. Let's do it. Come. Violence will just give me a Strike. That's not a bad idea. Let's do Strike, Neutralize, and then, yeah, Defend Survivor. Come. Alright, lots of incoming here. Double playing the Blur is probably not necessary, right? Oh, same as the Defend, right? Yeah, sure, let's do that. And then a Defend and another Defend. Okay. Yeah, once I had all my powers active, here, let's double play the Blade Dance. Okay. Then do Trip. Okay. And then Shiv alone is not enough. Let's do Cold Snap. That gets rid of the other minion too. And then play these Shivs. And then I'll do Leap. Okay. And then here they'll play the strikes. I think I am... yeah, I have enough here. Alright, yeah. No chance. Turn 3 was the problem. I did not get my important cards early, and that was an issue. Even the block potion would not have saved me, right? We got a duplication potion, corpse illusion. I did already get overkill, so I don't think I need the corpse illusion as much as I think I need the aftermatch. Let's take it. And then here, so Ole had a very good comment yesterday. I did take the Ring of the Serpent yesterday again, as well. And he mentioned that it's not as good of a relic because it only starts being useful after turn 2. Because you basically have 2 additional cards drawn, whereas you only have 1 additional card drawn here every turn. And admittedly, in today's run, my fights are taking a lot of turns, so this is actually not that bad. But I think I will go with either Sacred Bark or Astrolabe. Probably the Sacred Bark to avoid getting an accidental duplicate. So let's take Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions. Okay? Yeah, admittedly, I think in the usual silent run, Ring of the Serpent is actually kind of nice because you are relying on drawing extra cards and, you know, waiting for poison to take its effect. Alright, so I have to get to this elite, after which I get 2 question mark rooms or 1 question mark room in the shop. Getting to this elite on the left gives me 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. On the right gives me the same. So between this and this, it's the same, and I can choose to go for a shop or not. Yeah, fine. No chance of getting Mr. Machine. Also, probably very unlikely to get curses here. Alright, so let's start off with Rainbow, Neutralize, and let's get rid of the Doubt. And then, yeah, might as well do a Defend, be fully defended, and deal 5 damage too. Okay. Alright, here I am fully defended again. Oof, did not get any good attacks. Let's play 2 defense just to trigger the letter opener again. Okay. Alright, and then here I can do Leg Sweep, and I am fully defended, so yeah, let's do Storm of Steel. Okay. 18. Let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs, and then Violence for a Ball Lightning and Beam Cell. Beautiful. Alright, Bane, Expertise, Poison Stab. I don't have any poison, so the Bane is not that useful. Expertise, Poison Stab. If I had Energy, Expertise would have been better. Let's take the Poison Stab. I do need to get to Inscription, which might not be that easy. I did remove 2 cards with the Empty Cage, right? Alright, let's do Sweeping Beam first, see what I get there. I don't think I'll do the Violence because I have plenty of attacks here. Let's do the Strikes. Okay. And then extra have 14 block, although that might not be enough against these guys. Yeah, lots of incoming here. I guess I'll do Apotheosis. Oof. Rainbow gives me a little bit of block, but I think Leg Sweep gives me more block. Let's play that. Actually, I'm almost fully defended here. Only losing 3 HP. 7 incoming. Let's do Crippling Cloud and Blur. Okay. Right, the poison might be helpful. Everybody is attacking me again. Let's do Trip, Leap, Survivor. And yeah, I should have done the Beam Cell instead of the Storm of Steel. Yeah, that would have allowed me to actually deal a little bit extra damage. And then here, let's do After Image, Blade Dance. Play a Strike. Okay. And then do the Shivs here. And then, okay, so let's get rid of the Regret. Let's hope I can deal enough damage to this guy next turn. Otherwise, the others will come back to life. I think I have enough damage here. Let's do Cold Snap, Compel Driver, see what I draw. I was hoping for a good attack card. Alright, fine, fine. Now these guys don't have any poison. I have to deal a lot of damage to them. Alright, let's do Ball Lightning, Flying Knee. Alright, I guess I have to skewer this guy, right? Otherwise, I'll take a bunch of damage. Okay. Alright, this is getting a little boring. Also, a good argument for why Ring of the Serpent would have been great in this particular fight. But yeah, let me speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, actually it wasn't too bad. Once I got the Echo from Plate, it got a little easier. Got a Flex, Push, and Dodge Roll, Outmaneuver, Compile Driver. I already have this, and I don't want this. Let's take the Dodge Roll. Not bad with the footwork. I forgot I was going to go right to this point and then decide, right? Which way to go next? Okay. Alright, this is just a regular fight here. Spikers I have to be a little careful with. Let's do Apotheosis. Leg Sweep is probably safe. Okay. And then get rid of the Regret to avoid losing more HP there. Okay. And then you have to worry about the Spikers. So lots of incoming. Crippling Cloud might be the good, best thing to play here. Let's do Crippling Cloud. I also have to attack the Exploder at some point because it will explode next turn. I only need to deal 7 more damage. I think I should be fine there, right? Okay, yeah. Let's do Bandage Up. I might have to do Storm of Steel here, right? Let's do Charge Battery, Storm of Steel. That'll trigger the letter opener. And then one Shiv enough for this guy. And then I can also Shiv one of these guys. Okay. I might just have to rely on my letter opener to deal with the spikers. Otherwise, they already have 7 spikes each. Let's do Leap, Dodge, and Roll. I have 14 incoming. Yeah, fine. Let's do Flying Knee, Beam Cell, and wait. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do Afterimage Deflect. I can actually play a 2 energy attack. So Skewer is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay, beautiful. And then I do have a Lightning Orb and the Poison, so maybe that'll also help me not take too long here. Let's do 2 defense and then a Cold Snap. Oh, and that is enough. Okay, beautiful. Alright, didn't take too long there. I got a Dex Potion, which I feel like I don't need. I'm happy with the potions I have. Leap, Tempest, Dodge, Roll. I already have these 2, so I have to take the Tempest. And then here... So, do I want to lose all my gold? Did I have a guarantee shop? I might have a guarantee shop at the end. So, yeah, let's not lose all my gold. I think I'll avoid the shop right now because there is a possibility to get a shop later. I could get another curse. It will give me max HP. I only need to get to 85 to get an extra point, right? So, I will try to go for max HP here. Let's do Trip. Bandage Up. I think I'll do Crippling Cloud. That's still 15 incoming though, right? Should I risk the Compile Driver? Let's risk it. Okay, 11 I guess is better than 15. Okay, I'm getting a curse here. That's good. And I can do Apotheosis, Rainbow, and get rid of the Regret. Okay. Could have done the Beam Cell too. That would have applied more vulnerability. 15. Let's do Afterimage, Blade Dance, Sweeping Beam. Should have done the Sweeping Beam first, of course. Then do the Shivs. 10 is probably fine. Get rid of this. I don't... Well, yeah, might as well do another Shiv and then Tempest. Okay. 22. I think I'll just do a Skewer here, although I might get a lot of incoming that way. Just to be safe, let's play Defend, and then let's get rid of nothing, and then do a Skewer here. Okay. 16, yeah, that's fine. I'm losing way more HP than I like in this fight, though. 21 incoming, let's do Ball Lightning, didn't even break through the block. I guess I have to do a Strike. 36, that is a lot. Unfortunately, that's quite a lot. Okay. I mean, should I just drop down to, what is it, 83 HP? Because then, or 43, because then I'll trigger the Meat on the Bone. I might just do that by accident, right? Let's do Leg Sweep, Deflect, and Stack. No, let's do Storm of Steel. I should be defended, right? 11. Yeah, no, this is fine. Come. Alright, 24. 24 is too much. No, I was gonna try to play the Echo Form, but 24 is just too much. Let's do this. Come. And the good thing is about the Echo Form being upgraded, so I don't lose it. I don't think I'll do... Well, I do have energy. Let's see what the Violence gives me. Alright, there's a Cold Snap, break through the block, then Flying Knee, a Strike, and 7. Yeah, I'm fully defended. I don't think... fine, let's risk another Strike. 15, fine. I'm losing HP. I'll trigger the Meat on the Bone, which is good. Alright, and then here I just need to deal 26 damage, which I think I can with the Storm of Steel. Okay, beautiful. Not an easy fight, that one. Steam Barrier, Streamline, Compile Drive. If I had energy against Stream, it would be better. Let's take the Steam Barrier, though. Alright, Reptomancer, 18 incoming. I started with Sweeping Beam, that's good. I am tempted to drink the Flex Potion, too. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Alright, and then do Poison Stab. That's a lot of... Hang on, let me see what the Violence gives me something good. There's a free Beam Cell, that's good. Let's do Flying Knee, and then I also do Storm of Steel, which deals 24 each. That's a turn 1 kill, thanks to that Steroid Potion. Beautiful. Got Outer Void. If you do not play any attacks on your turn, get additional energy next turn. Dash, great offensive and defensive card. Final boss with the Time Eater, so something like the Dash is very helpful there. Alright, starting with Echo Form. Let's do it. Let's also do Bandage Up, and wait. I guess I could have done the Beam Cell, no reason not to. Yeah, I'm fully defended. Double play the Skewer? Yeah, let's double play the Skewer, and I'll do Trip afterwards, because I didn't want to double play the Trip. Okay. Alright, here, let's double play the Afterimage, then do Blade Dance, okay. And then Dodge and Roll. Alright. 16. Here, let's double play the Defend, maybe? Yeah, let's double play the Defend, then do Ball Lightning, Deflect, and get rid of the Regret. Okay. And then here, I don't think I need to double play the Apotheosis. Should I double play the Strike, Leg Sweep? Yeah, let's do the Strike, why not? Then do Apotheosis. And if I do Violence, I'll deal 3 damage, but 5 damage, but I don't think it's worth it. 33, that is a lot. Yeah, I'll double play the neutralize for weakness. Okay, then do stack. That is enough to be fully defended. Should I just do Tempest? Yeah, fine, let's do Tempest here. Could have done Church Battery and Tempest. No, this is fine. Alright, here, double play the Poison Stab or Crippling Cloud. I think Crippling Cloud is better. Okay, then do Poison Stab. Man, I am not able to get the Lightspeed modifier at all, right? Okay, so here, double play the Steam Barrier or, well, Blur is as good, right? Let's double play the Blur, then do Steam Barrier, then do Rainbow. Okay, I'm still gonna take a little bit of that. Actually, yeah, I'm still gonna take 1 damage. Okay. Alright, and then here, double play the dash is really nice. Let's do that. Okay. Then do Deflect, Defend, and Dodge and Roll. Okay. This way I still have block for next turn, and I will need it. 27. Double play the Skewer. That should be enough, right? Yep. Okay, alright. Definitely not an easy fight, but I was able to get through this. Reflex, Cloak and Dagger, outmaneuver. Cloak and Dagger is great. Let's definitely take that. And then here, another Cursed Doubt. That would still be a unique... Nope, never mind. I already have a Doubt. I forgot about that. Alright, so I can't take the Doubt. I'll get a duplicate. A rare relic. Upgrading all cards, no longer healing might be a problem. And I have the Apotheosis, so upgrading all cards is not that important. I think I'll go for the rare relic here. Alright, Hexaghost again. Should I Nightmare something? I could Nightmare the Church Battery, right? That should give me plenty of block next turn. Let's do that. And I have 14 block already. Yeah, I think actually the Lex Sweep is also almost enough, right? Yeah, actually it is enough. Still, let's do the Church Battery, trigger the Letter Opener too. Come. Alright, here I have 4 incoming. Let's do... I can play everything, Trip, Blur, Deflect, and Wait. Come. Could have done Steam Beer because I had the Blur active, right? I'm fully defended here anyway. Let's do Tempest. Come. Right, another 4. Let's do After Image. Sweeping Beam might give me an Echo Form, so let me not risk playing that. And instead just get Rifted out. Come. Alright, yeah, there's the Echo Form, although, yeah, fine. Come. Alright, so 14. I can get rid of the Regret. Should I double play the Skewer? No, I think double playing the Cloak and Dagger might be good for block. Okay. Then do the Poison Stab first, then Skewer, then the Shivs. And then I'll get rid of the Regret. Yeah, let's get rid of the Parasite too. Come. Another 8. Double play the Dash. No, let's double play the Bandage Up. 1 dash is enough here. And then Flying Knee. Come. Alright, 24. I have extra energy thanks to the Sundial. Double play the Survivor is 22. And then, yeah, I think actually Footwork and Survivor and the Neutralize, I think that should be enough. Let's double play the Footwork. Then the Neutralize, Poison Stab, Rainbow, and then Survivor. And that allows me to be fully defended. Beautiful. Come. Alright, with the Echo Form, I think I should be fine here. Don't need to deal too much more damage. Skewer is enough. Awesome. Alright, no troubles here. We got Thread Needle, Sedge Cone with 4-plate armor. Very helpful. Hyper Beam. Oof, I do rely on ores. Do I rely on them as much? Probably not. I already have the stack between Dagger Spray and Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is very tempting. It is expensive, but I think I'll take it. And then let's go straight for one more lead. Here I got Potion Belt. I'm pick up gain 2 potion slots. Very nice with the Sacred Bark. And then here I got the Spire Growth. Okay. Anything I need to Nightmare? Not really. Yeah, I think I'll just do... Should I just do... Let's do Bolt Lightning and Rainbow. Get a Dark Orb out. Okay. I guess I could have done the Bandage Up. There's no reason not to. 22. Okay, there's an Apotheosis, which I sort of have to play. And it's a shame I can't do the Echo Form anymore. Alright. Another 22. Let's do Crippling Cloud or Dodge and Roll. I think I should do both, right? I could also do Cold Snap to evoke the Dark Orb. No, let's do Crippling Cloud and Dodge and Roll. Actually, let's do Tempest. That way I still evoke the Dark Orb. Actually, definitely taking more damage than I like here. Should be able to trigger the Meat on the Bone. 12 incoming. Let's do Leg Sweep, Blur, and I do have a Blur. Let's do Defend. Okay. Alright, so I still have 16 block here. Let's do Beam Cell, Strike, Charge Battery, and get rid of the Regret. Okay. Alright, another 12. Should I do Violence? Just worried I don't have enough damage. Alright, let's do Neutralize Compile Driver. Then Flying Knee, Poison Stab, and that is enough. Okay, beautiful. Alright, fine. We got a block push, and that's very helpful. 24 blocks. Steam Beer, I already have this, and I already have this, so let's take the Distraction. I think I might have to go for a shop to get the Insignifiant modifier, right? Depending on what I get after this. Here, let's do Neutralize, Ball Lightning, and then Tempest. Okay. Just get a little lucky with the attack patterns here. Okay, it's a small attack. I'm fully defended. That's good. Let's do Trip, Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Then, doesn't matter which of these I play. Let's do Poison Stab and then defend to trigger the letter opener. Yeah, was able to deal 1 extra damage that way. 18. Oh, no. I can bring it down to 12, but I only have 10. I don't want to drink the block potion here. I think the other thing to do is to... No, I don't think there's much I can do here, right? This is 12, 16. I need 18. Hyper Beam is 54. If I duplicate that, it's 100. It's not quite enough, though. 100 plus another 12, that's 112, right? Wait, no, hang on. So it'll be 54, that's 108. Plus another 12, that's 120. 123. No, there's nothing I can do here, right? Unless if I don't play... No, I mean, I really want to save the block pusher for the boss fight. I don't want to make the same mistake, but... Yeah, no, you know what? Let's accept not perfecting this one and instead keep the block pusher for the boss fight. I think that's the way to go. It's a shame, but I think it's more important to have a block pusher in the boss fight than here. Here, let's do Deflect, Cloak and Dagger, Shivs. Rainbow will give me a little bit of extra block. I was hoping to get here. Let's do Cold Snap, then Rainbow. Actually, I'm not that far off from being able to fully defend it here. And then here, very tempted to Echo Form. Yeah, fine, let's do Echo Form. So I'll take a little bit of damage here, but it'll make my life so much easier going forward. Alright, another 18. Yeah, for example, here, I can double play the Defend. Alright. Then I can do Footwork, Nightmare the Purity, why not? And then get rid of the Parasite. Okay. And then here, let's double play the Blur or the Compile Driver. I think I'll double play the Compile Driver. Okay. Then do Beam Cell, Distraction gives me a Corpse Explosion, which is nice. Then do Blur, Strike 1, Strike 2, and then play the Purities. Okay. Deal 5 more damage that way. Alright. Okay, another big attack, but I should be fine thanks to the Echo Form. Let's do Afterimage first, then another Defend, and that is exactly enough. Beautiful. And then I just need to deal 9 more damage, which seems very doable with Hyper Beam. Awesome. Alright, got Bottle Flame. Before I take that, Ghost in the Jar is great. 2 turns of intangibility. And then Predator. Not a bad idea either. Let's grab that. And then Bottle Flame. I'll pick up choosing attacks. I should come with this card in your hand. Should that be the dash to make sure I have enough block on turn 1? I think that's the best choice here. Yeah, just to make sure I am fully defended. Alright, remove a card from your deck. No, I think I'll leave. Although, there's no way for me to get... Oh, or too late. There's no way for me to get curses. I could have removed the curse. Yeah, probably smart to do that. Alright, if I had removed that curse, so if I didn't use the empty cage, I would have had 50 cards right now, right? So I could have skipped the shop, but also there's no reason to go for the question mark room. I think I will go for a shop to make sure I get and skip the end. Hang on, let's do dash first, alright? Then do Blade Dance and target one of the exploders here. And let's get rid of this guy as well. Ooh, actually, I probably should have dashed somebody else because I'm taking a little bit more damage than I like. At least I'll trigger the meat and the bone, so that's nice. Alright, here, let's see what the distraction gives me. That's a Nightmare. I don't know what to Nightmare. I could Nightmare the Deflect, I guess. Sure, it's a 0-cost card. Let's play that. Then do Defend and Poison Stab. Okay. Alright, here, let's do the Deflects. And then do... I'm going to take some damage. I might be taking a lot of damage, actually, because I can't get rid of the backliner. Ooh, wow. Alright. Okay. I'm down to 4 HP. I might have to rest the next rest set, although then I'll lose max HP. That's a problem, right? Let's do Leg Sweep. Okay. At least I'm fully defended that way. So let's do Afterimage and wait. I mean, I do have the Ghost in Jar. I think my hope is to try to perfect things, right? Let's do Cloak and Dagger, Dodge and Roll, and then I can do 2 attacks. So let's do a Beam Cell, and then a Shiv. Okay. And then might as well do Storm of Steel here. Okay. 9 Thorns already. I think I might have to do Tempest here, right? Yeah, I am fully defended. Let's hope that the orbs are enough, and they will be next turn. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I should have played the Bandage Up. Nah, it would have healed me 4 HP. Got a Cunning Potion, which is nice. Claw, Cold Snap, Deflect. I already have... Well, I don't want the Claw. I'm hoping I'll buy enough cards in the next shop. So yeah, let's skip the fight, the question mark room. Let's go for a shop here. Backstab, Aggregate, they're both fine. I think I'll do Backstab, Aggregate. So also grab the Sucker Punch, and then now I can safely remove a Curse, probably the Doubt or Regret. Doesn't really matter, right? Because I have the blue candle, so let's remove the Doubt. Okay. And then a Lantern is fine. Let's take the Lantern. Actually, should I focus on... Well, no, I already have enough potions. Although I could get rid of the Fear Potion. And get a Power Potion. That might be better. Let's get rid of the Fear Potion. Take the Power Potion. I can still afford the Lantern. Start additional combat. Start each combat with additional energy. Alright. Okay. I'm hoping that Power Potion might give me something important when I need to. Alright, here, I think upgrading the Afterimage is also not a bad idea to make sure I have block from turn 1. Okay. Alright, am I being attacked here? I am. Okay, so that's why I have the dash. Let's do Afterimage, dash. So that's 18. I have to play the defend here, right? Also do Cunning Potion. No, let's do a defend. And then a backstab. Okay. Right, this turn I have 14 block. Or 18, really. I can bring it down. Let's do neutralize. Anything. I could have considered Nightmaring that neutralize, actually. Should I Nightmare Flying Knee? Yeah, why not? Let's Nightmare. Or Nightmare the Survivor just in case I get attacked next turn. That's probably safer. Okay. Time-wise, might be able to get light speed, or the speedster modifier, right? Can I play 6 cards here? Might be a challenge. Let me see what the sweeping gives me. Okay, I will... Actually, I can get rid of the regret with the... You know what? I probably don't need this many survivors. Let's get rid of one of them. Then do footwork, and this way I can still play 3 cards next turn. Let's make sure I can do that. Alright, 30 incoming. There's not much I can do to defend you, so I have to drink the Ghost Ninja, right? The block potion... Actually, should I do the block potion? It'll be 39 with if I play 3 cards. So, no, I don't think... Actually, hang on. If I do Crippling Cloud... Aggregate, Crippling Cloud, Weakness. Let's do that. So, Aggregate, Crippling Cloud. So, it'll be 13... No, I think it'll be still 9 times 3, 27. So, the block potion would be enough, right? Let's play it just to be safe. Okay. Alright, 30, not 27. Okay. So that way I'm saving the Ghost Jar for a better turn. Okay, 18. I have the Leap and the... Oh, this is with weakness. Ooh, wait, no, Leap is enough, though. Yeah, let's do Leap. Beam Cell, Sucker Punch. Can I do Ball Lightning? Yeah, no reason not to. I will avoid the Blade Dance, so I don't want to give the enemy too much more strength. Okay. Hoping I get the Echo Form in turn I'm not being attacked. Alright, that's not it yet. 21. I need the Defend, Deflect. That's 15, 18. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Equilibrium. That's beautiful. Okay, so I have 22 already. Let's do Bandage Up and then Skewer. I can only play 4 cards next turn. 18. So with the extra strength, it'll be probably 24, right? So if I do Leg Sweep, that's 1. Then Blur. Then Deflect. I think I should be fine with the Parasite here, right? Okay. Okay, alright. I'm nervous because any mistake... I mean, I still have the Ghost Ninja, right? Another 24. This is what it... Wait, hang on. I have 20. Yeah, I should be fine here, right? So I can do Steam Barrier, Cold Snap, and then Tempest, probably? Yeah, let's do Tempest. Okay. Yeah, I might not be able to get the Speedster modifier because I'm playing very slow. Still haven't seen the Echo Form. It is at the bottom. Of course it is. Alright, let's do 18. I think I have to do... Let's do Cloak and Dagger first, then Apotheosis, then Dodge and Roll. Okay, and then 2 Shivs. Alright. So I have 13 block here. I don't have energy to play the Echo Form and the Charged Battery, but Echo Form seems very important. Wait, so hang on. I have 13, 26, and I need 24. Fine, let's do Charged Battery, Strike, and... I have to wait. I'm hoping I get the Echo Form again soon. Can only play 2 cards here, though. 30 incoming. This is 25. It'll be 32, right? So it'll be 20. Yeah, that's not enough. Alright. Let's drink the Ghost in the Jar here. So let's do Sweeping Beam and Defend. Okay. I hope that wasn't the waste. So I wasn't even able to play the Echo Form. And, yeah, seems a little wasteful. Seems actually quite wasteful now I think about it. Okay. And this guy's just attacked me every turn. And again, I got the Echo Form when I can't really play anything else. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Loop, Afterimage, Creative AI. Okay, multiple Afterimage is not a bad idea. But I still don't think that's enough. Alright, let's do dash. Cloak and dagger. Actually, I don't even need that. Flying knee is enough. Okay. This will force a transformation, right? Alright. I don't think there's a reason to play Skewer or Blade Dance, so I think I'll just wait here. Okay. I do have Art of War, so that gives me extra energy at least. Lots of incoming here. Alright, I might have to duplicate something here. I might have to duplicate the blur, actually. Let's duplicate the blur. Okay. Then do dodge and roll. And then, I guess I'll do Steam Barrier and Trip. Okay. At least I have lots of a block for next turn. And I have 2 more minutes. Okay, let's do Ball Lightning. Then Sucker Punch, Poison Stab. And, I do have another blur. Should I do it a flint? No, I have enough block. There's no way I get attack for more than 61, right? Okay. Predator is not a bad idea for extra card draw. Let's do Predator and Cold Snap. Okay. I can play 6 cards next turn. 33, no block. I do have the stack, that's good. I think... Can I defend against... No, 45 is too much. Hyper Beam is a lot of damage too, right? But then I lose my focus, which is probably fine. Actually, no, I think I have to do Equilibrium. Then stack, right? And I can only play 4 more cards next turn. Okay. Right, another 45. Leg Sweep. Yeah, let's do Leg Sweep. That's 33. Then Deflect. Okay, I think I have to play 2 cards. Oh, I can't play 2 cards. Yeah, so if I do Survivor and then a Strike, I should be fine, right? Okay. Got a minute. Okay, finally not being attacked. I have extra energy here. Let's try to be fast. Strike, Equilibrium. No need. Actually, let's do Dodge and Roll. All right. That's so much incoming. And there's the Echo Form. A little too late. Let's do Beam Cell. Deflect. I need like 60 something, right? Defend. Survivor. And then stack. Okay, fully defended somehow. But probably going to lose the time modifier, right? Okay, not being attacked here. I think I have to risk it. Let's do the cunning. Let's do the Blade Dance. No, wait, I can only play 3 cards. Never mind. Let's do dash, a strike, and then I'll play 1 shiv here. Okay. Right, oh, there's so much incoming. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Right? I might be dead, actually. Yeah, alright, so I am dead. I also haven't done the 1 reload of the day. So let me do the 1 reload of the day. I think the bigger mistake was I saved the intangibility potion when I could have played it and then got the Echo Form played out sooner. And I think having that Echo Form out sooner would have made a big difference. So let's try to do everything the same way. I started with the After Image Dash, and I think I did Backstab and Defend, right? Yes, okay. And also I'm going to try to play a little faster because maybe I can get the Lightspeed or the Speedster modifier as well. Alright, so 18. Did I Nightmare something? I Nightmared the Survivor, right? Just to be safe. Yeah, let's do that. I will still do that, even though I don't really need it. Well, I know I'm not going to need it, but still, it's better to have a few more Survivors. Alright. And then here, I did Sweeping Beam. I got the Curse. Yep, let's do Footwork, get rid of the Curse, and 1 of the Survivors. And then did I... No, I think I wanted to play 3 cards next turn. Okay. Alright, 30 incoming. I think here I drank the block potion, right? So I think I did Aggregate, Crippling Cloud, and then the block potion together with the Defend is enough. Okay. I forget when I drank the power potion, though. That might make a difference, actually. So I might not get the After Images anymore. Alright, here the Leap was enough, and then I think I also did Beam Cell, Sucker Punch, and Ball Lightning. Did not play the Blade Dance. Did not want to give the enemy extra strength. Okay. Right, 21. How did I do this here? I got the Equilibrium. Okay, yep. And that is enough. And then I think I did Skewer. Okay. Alright, 18. Leg Sweep is pretty good. Can I play 5 cards here? Leg Sweep. Can I play 4? 1, 2. Yeah, I think I can. So if I do Blur, then Deflect, Bandage Up, and then get rid of the Parasite. Yep, that's enough. Okay. Alright. Another 24. Here, I think I did... Wait, I have 21 right now. Cold Snap alone is not enough, right? So it has to be Steam Barrier, then Cold Snap, and then Tempest. Actually, no. Cold Snap and Tempest would have been enough. Yeah. Okay. think this is the turn I was not being... No, I'm still being attacked. How did I defend here? I guess I did dodge and roll, then cloak and dagger. Yeah, no, that is enough. Then do Apotheosis and plate the shivs. Okay. And then next turn I'm going to draw the Echo Form. And then this is where defending with the Echo Form is impossible, so might as well drink the Ghost in Jar, then do Echo Form. I think that Echo Form makes a huge difference here. Will make a huge difference. Okay. Yeah, so here I'm intangible. I have Echo Form active. Let's double play the dodge and roll for extra energy next turn. Or extra block next turn, sure. Okay, yeah, it's 18 block next turn for free. Alright, 22 actually, and then Survivor is enough, right? Let me drink the potion. Yeah, I still got the Aftermath here, that's good. And now with the Echo Form, I have 4 Aftermaths active. That's really nice. Wait, actually 28. I'm fully defended. I don't even need to play the Survivor. Let's do Strike and wait. I could have done Dash and wait, right? That might have been better. And then 24, I can double play the Blur. Alright. Then do Cloak and Dagger. And I think, can I force a transformation here? No, not yet. Well, I have the Blur next turn active, so I don't think I need... I'm okay with just playing one more card. And that card, just to be safe, should be a Leap. Okay, because I have another Blur active the turn after. Alright. Yeah. Oh, the enemy... No, it's gaining strength. It's not... Oh, wait. What is it doing? Oh, I did get it to less than 50%. Okay, that's fine then. So, yeah, let's not do anything here. Should I do Trip? No, it's going to lose all of the debuffs anyway. Let's wait. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. Double play the Strike. And then Storm of Steel. No, I think I'll wait. No reason to. Okay. 51. That is a lot. Double playing the Equilibrium is really nice, though. 50 though. I have to do a Ball Lightning. Okay. Another 45. Double playing the Leg Sweep once again. Really nice. Okay. And then Flying Knee. Okay. Oh, the Equilibrium was played twice, so I'm still saving this whole hand. Alright. And then here, double playing the Steam Barrier. Nope, double playing the Defend is much better. Okay. Wait, so I'll need probably 39, right? So I have to do Steam Barrier. And then let's do a Poison Stab, sure. Actually, Hyper Beam might have been better. Or Predator would have been much better, too. Yeah, I should have done the Predator. Okay. Alright, extra energy here. I can double play probably the Ball Lightning. Okay. Then do Strike, Dash, and Neutralize. Alright. Yeah, and time-wise, I'm playing much faster because I sort of know what to expect. Still have a Duplication Potion, too, right? Double play the Charge Battery. Okay. Then do Deflect, Dodge, and Roll. Is that enough? That is. Alright. And then just to be safe, let's make sure I can actually play 3 cards next turn. Alright. Actually, could have considered duplicating the Echo Form now that I think about it, right? Let's do Sweeping Beam twice. Okay. And I was really hoping for an attack. Yep, Poison Stab is fine. Okay. Oof, 63. Alright. Let's... Oh, this is with weakness. Ugh, I might be in trouble here. Let's drink the Duplication Potion. Duplicate the Defend. Okay. Then do another Defend. Right. Okay. And let's do Sucker Punch. Alright. The enemy has 12 strength. This is getting tougher. 14 times 3. Hyper Beam twice is 68. Okay. Alright, that was a close one. Did require reload and did require me using the Echo Form more smartly, but yeah, was able to perfect this one. 1161, not as good as the scores I hoped it would be. So I perfected 4 elites, only 2 of the 3 bosses. Had to reload the last boss, and only... I had no chance against the Act 2 boss, right? I just had a really bad turn 3, nothing I could have done there. Was able to get overkill fairly easily with the Dark Orb, did not go for Pauper, and I think the rare cards really helped me. Without the rare cards, I think I would have no chance against the last boss. And also some of the elites I perfected would not have been able to perfect without the rare cards. Was able to get money, well-fed, speedster, not much else though. So yeah, 1161. Let's see what that puts me in the rankings. I did get Encyclopedian though, so that's good. Okay, so I'm 13th right now. I am 2 points above Goldberry, so that could be Goldberry going for a shop earlier on Act 3, missing a regular fight. But Peltz must have got an amazing score again, 1386. So if I had gotten the Act 2 boss too, that would have been 1261. And then Goldberry was able to get 125 points more than that. That is insane. There is no way that Peltz was not able to get curses as well. I think that's the only thing I can think of. Somehow he was able to get curses in Highlander, which, I mean, I guess I did have 3 unique curses, right? Wait, yeah, and then maybe if you get the normality event and I have some sort of transformation event, yeah, maybe it is possible if you have different RNG, but wow, that, Yeah, that is just insane score. Once again, I think Pelts has pretty much the perfect run today, because there's no other way. So if I perfected all the elites and all the bosses, that would be 150 points more. That would be 12 or 13, 11. And then Pelts get another 75 points on top of that. So he must have gotten combo and light speed. And what else? No, it must have been Curse and Highlander. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I'll be very curious to see. I'm not doing poorly, but Pelts just knocked it out of the park. Congratulations. All right, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the draft, vintage, and terminal modifiers, and Pelts, just like today, had pretty much a perfect score. He was able to get everything I did, as well as, I suspect, getting the combo modifier. That's the only way that he could have gotten 25 points more. Congratulations for effectively a perfect run. I ended up in effectively second place with 1621. I perfected all the 9 elites and all the bosses, was able to get Highlander and Curses, which did require some luck. A lot of people actually did not get that. Also was able to get Overkill, but missed the combo modifier. I got close, probably played around 16 or 17 cards, but unfortunately missed the last few cards, or did not have the shift potion at the right time. I was able to get Lightspeed, Pauper, Librarian, and the Alex Shiny modifier. And as I mentioned in today's run, Ole pointed out that Ring of the Serpent might have not been as amazing yesterday as it might have been today. I think today, because most of the fights were taking on a long time, having an extra card drawn every turn might have been beneficial, but yesterday was not that as good. Still allowed me to perfect everything, right? And next you have Cosmino here with 1596 in the top 20. Goldberry with 1546 also in the top 20. Gemino missed the top 20 by a little bit with 1494. Gemino also was able to perfect everything, but unfortunately got a duplicate curse at the end, so was not able to get the Highlander modifier. The rest he had the same modifiers as me, so Pauper, I like Shiny, Librarian. Missed the Lightspeed modifier, only got Speedster. Also, instead of getting Overkill, he was able to get Combo. He mentioned that the Pendib, he should have bought the Pendib to get Overkill. That actually allowed me to get Overkill. I think without the Pendib, I would not have been able to get Overkill. So yeah, not a bad score from Gemino. Next you have Jimmy here with 1477 in the top 40. Zembri and Roland are tied for 1469. I guess tied for 44th place. And then in tied for 60th place at 1446, you have Alex and Cyberfox. Alex mentioned that he also perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Also went for curses, but unfortunately did not get Highlander. Got a duplicate Wraith at some point, so was not able to get 100 points there. Was able to get Librarian, Pauper, and I like Shiny. Did not get any time modifiers. And also interestingly, Alex took the Hovering Kite over the Ring of the Serpent. Still was able to perfect everything, so I think that choice of the relic did not make as big of a difference, but still, I think generally Hovering Kite was probably a better idea yesterday than the Ring of the Serpent that I took. And then you have Mike here with 1421, The Dark with 1419, and barely missing top 100, you have Nick here with 1391. Squiggly mentioned that on the mobile version, he went for a discard deck and got an early Tingsha, which makes discard decks much more fun. He did try to go for Collector Masters, but only got 1 or 2, and had no chance of getting curses, only saw 1 curses throughout. Did perfect still everything, so yeah, congratulations, mobile version sounded like fun too. Alright, that was it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye!